Good evening, everyone. For the final project for this class, I decided to choose the environmental wellness, and its effects on our wellness. The different environments, how each one of them can affect us personally and our nation as a whole. So to dive right into it, many people live very hectic, busy lives, schedule-oriented, always on the run. An example of this is people go from home to work, back home, or drop off their kids for school, pick their kids up for school, go to the grocery store, take the kids to practice. You run in such a busy lifestyle that you don't realize how many different environments you are in throughout the day. Now, some of the key and more important environments are the ones we are in every day: our home environment, our work environment, business, economical, school environment. All these environments can play a small or big impact on anything we do. So in the article Environmental Wellness on the Live Life Well website, they state that wellness is our relationship with our immediate surroundings and expanding to nature and the world around us. So what that means is that we must be aware of where we are and that we're a part of nature. And every action we take, big or small, will directly or indirectly affect us, the people around us, or the surrounding environments. Hey, the easy example I have is something I have gone through before, working in a manufacturing type environment. It can get chaotic. It's best to keep everything organized, clean. This can also be applied to the home life. A clean, organized, comfortable home or work area will make for a better situation or an overall greater wellness for that person and the people around you. If it's not organized or clean, it's messy, you're going to be stressed, you're going to feel discomfort, you're not going to be happy, you're not going to be content. However, it is organized, it is comfortable, it is clean, you can relax, you can be calm, you can be comfortable. So I also created a PowerPoint presentation with some examples or some outside sources to get you there a lot quicker other than going through this video. But on slide 2 of the PowerPoint, there's a list of personal responsibilities that one single person can take to better themselves, their wellness, and the natural environment around them. Hey, lead by example. If one person sees you doing it, they may copy, they may follow you. It takes one person to make a difference. So some of the other types of environments that we've touched on so far: the home environment, the work environment, the social environment, economical environment, school environment. There's almost everywhere you go is a different environment. So now to put some different lenses on this, put kind of a financial lens and historical lens and even business lens on this. When you start talking about historical events that show proof of environmental wellness, would be the crash of the stock market. The environment, once the stock market went down, the environment around it nationwide saw a negative impact, an impact that spread like a wild disease to person, building to building, business to business. There was a negative morale over the entire nation because of what happened. It was contagious. People were out of jobs. People were losing money. Businesses losing money. Business is going bankrupt. So on a financial lens, to establish environmental wellness, you must remember the economy is crucial. The people in your nation, the businesses in your nation, must be at a good wellness level. The business lens. Economic, business, they kind of tie hand in hand. If the economy's down, the business is going to be down. If the economy's up, a lot of businesses are going to be booming. Another environment that is probably more crucial than any other is one that I want to touch on is our natural environment. You must be aware that our natural environment is directly affected by our actions, our choices, our decisions. But first, we must also know what kind of hazards are in our natural environment. You got biological hazards, such as contaminated water, swimming water, drinking water. We must be aware that that is possible. Chemical hazards, coal combustion in processing plants, or the tobacco we smoke, or the cars we drive. Chemical hazards to our environment can really harm and limit the lifespan of our world. And there's also physical hazards. Physical hazards that can be sustained by electromagnetic radiation. For better examples or better explanation on each individual hazard, what to look for and what to do when come upon one, is on slide 3. There's a website article going through and explaining every hazard, where it can be located, where it can be found, and how it can be resolved or even avoided. So we touched on the different work areas, or the different work environments, such as work, home, nature, etc. We also focused on an economical lens and a historical lens of what has happened before, what could happen. But let's dive back into the historical lens a little bit and talk about medicine, different types of medicine. One example of a different type of medicine would be found in the traditional Chinese medicine. These medicines are directly related to our environment. They felt it was important that our body is considered one with nature. They see that nature over time can heal itself, so they believed our body, one with nature, could do the same. Another type of medicine was Greek medicine, or Ayurvedic medicine. These medicines also are involved with nature, but they also feel like nature plays a major role in our overall wellness, our nation's overall wellness. These systems look to harmonize health through different compounds throughout nature that can be found. But they feel like we can harmonize our health with nature, with cosmosis and universal life forces. The key is to balance the opposite, but complementary forces of nature. Our environment, our nature, is key to our overall wellness. We are in it every day. Home, work, outside, play, school, going to the grocery store. There are other people in our environment that directly affect us. The way people act, the way people talk, their choices, their actions, all affect them, us, and our environment as a whole. So on a closing note, just remember, you control your environment, you can control your wellness. At your home, you make your home environment the way that comforts you, the way that puts you at peace. Your wellness will see a rise. At work, practice those personal strategies or responsibilities to sustain environmental wellness. The key is finding comfort, especially at work. And then when we get to the environment, economical lenses, historical lenses, remember, we can spread wellness. It's like a disease. You get a negative mindset, just like in the crash of the stock market. The whole nation starts to follow that mindset. They start to cling on. But with that, I want to say thank you to the class. I want to say thank you to the professor. This has been a great class, and I look forward to future endeavors. Thank you.